Anytime you guys want to let me go ahead and get started, you just go ahead and yell at me to go ahead and get started, and I will do so, and we'll just kind of ramble past that. Really, the only things worth mentioning right out of the start of the gate is there is a countdown towards when the timer starts after hitting start on the main screen, and then past that, the game hates you a lot, and I've tried to mitigate that as much as I can. Well, I'm seeing a go, but I guess I'm just going to go ahead and go, so we're going to go ahead and go. So, cool. And there it is. From the immortal words of Zeus, the man who resurrects you, some Greek centurion, which I honestly thought was Roman, but we're just going to go with it, to go save his daughter, who was kidnapped by not Hades. For the really longest period of time, I thought it was Hades that kidnapped the girl in this game, but apparently it's some wizard named Neph, who then takes her to one of the circles of hell, which is listed in Dante's Inferno. 1, 6 through 9. I don't know, somebody pick a number and go with it. I'm just going to keep running into Neph's lightning right there. And congratulations, oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. So, the main mechanic of this game is that you need to kill 3 of those blue Cerebus, the two-headed dogs, and they cough up orbs. If you're in 2-player, there's 2 orbs, so you can power up somebody really, really quick, and that's fun. But you probably don't want to waste all of your time not powering up the other people there. Because you need to have both people in 2-player, or at least one person powered up, so that the first time that you see Neph, which conveniently is after 3 of those Cerebi, you need to have the 3 power-ups to be able to fight him. If you don't have that on hand, then he will run screaming away, and you get to do another segment of whatever stage that you're in, which could be like a minute longer. We're talking about the world record is 6:26 and some change. You really don't want that to be a thing. I'm actually going to take that knockdown. The reason that I don't have a huge problem with that knockdown will ideally wind up coming into play. Oh my god. I'm actually going to reset right now just to save this time. This is going to be incredibly stupid, I know, but I'm actually going to set to 2, and then I'm going to go ahead and immediately leap into stage 2 because this is faster than restarting the entirety of the game. Okay, so I apologize about everything that just happened because my rambling got a little bit too far ahead of me. But, I didn't punch enough and take out the blue dog that was coming at me, and I didn't get the power-up because I suck as a person. I was going to talk about how I wanted to grab enough power-ups and have enough life lost so that I could then quick kill the last boss, but that all went away very, very quickly. There's a reason why I added a minute and a half to the time limit here. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. That's fine. I'm powered up, and I am able to then continue on. This is the marathon safe route. This is not cheating. Thank you, Lord Dalek of the TV. So now that I've hit the 3rd power-up, not getting that 3rd power-up meant that I would have had to have gone through another entire cycle of the stage, and that sucks all of the butts forever, and you don't want to do that. This particular boss, you position yourself to right about here, and you mash on the B button until he's dead. By the way, I feel like I should mention that I'm playing this on the Genesis, and that cost me 42 seconds. That one mistake is, oh my goodness, why did I do this? So anyways, so we move on to stage 3. You want to keep getting power-ups. You get 3 before the evil Fester-looking dude shows up, and then you can actually fight him, and then you use the powers of the whatever that you just powered up to 2 to be able to fight him. And then you hopefully use whatever methods there are to quick kill the boss, and then you do exactly that, because why would you want to do anything else? And the answer is masochism? High score? No, don't do either of those. Take my word for it. You do not want to do either of those or any of those. You know what? I'm just going to let that ant run by. I'm just going to play a little bit safer. We're going to power up to the bear, the greatest animal power-up of all time. Reason being is he has the bear freak out where he's just going to and then he's also got the bear strut. If you'll notice, he has the pimp walk. He has the slight dip while he's walking. I love it. It's great. Now, normally this boss, you do a lot of those bear rolls, but we're not going to do that. We're going to breathe on him until he decides to give up. Which seems like an incredibly silly method of beating a boss. Haha, I've got halitosis, please enjoy your death. That's exactly what it is that we're going to do here, because why not? I lost another second and a half on that stage because I decided to let an ant run by on the screen. Now, the interesting thing about this game, it's an auto-scroller. You wouldn't think it by looking at it, but the game is an auto-scroller because when there are enemies on the screen, how fast the screen will actually shuffle off to the right slows down. So the faster that you are able to kill anything that is showing up, and by the way, all the freaking cards are stacked against you. Everything moves faster and hits harder and has better range. And since you don't have invincibility frames, they will just stun lock you and chain hit you until you are 12 kinds of dead. Oh no! Do not leave that guy alive. That guy would pretty much just end me. Leaving things alive and in very bad positions means I die, and it's really, really terrible. So welcome to the greatest boss in the history of everything. I'm going to go ahead and do this attack, this arrow, a lot. Now you see the arrow. That is my hit box. That's what I use to attack the box. My body is in it, and that's my hurt box. If I get hit in that, I take damage. So not exactly a lot of leeway right there. So as you can see, this boss doesn't exactly spot me many favors when it comes to look at me, I have a large hitbox, or look at you, you have a large hurt box. I know I'm mixing up the turns again, but shut up. One hurts him, the other hurts me, and I don't like any of it. So you have to try and finagle hitting that boss in a particular kind of way so that the crocodile rock does not wind up knocking you to the floor, and that's exactly what he did, because too much yappy and not enough focus on the game equals, oh crap. Oh, by the way, there's cutscenes in between stages. Let's watch one. That's Neff. He's turned Zeus's daughter into a bird. I don't pretend to understand his fantastic plan here. I just know that he does it. So here is the final stage of the game. This is one of the circles of hell, and I immediately missed a dog, so I immediately have to jump right back into that last stage because I cannot believe I did it twice. Again, this is why the estimate is so long. Oh my god! Yeah! I don't pretend to understand what I'm doing right now. Okay, I promise I'm good at this game. I promise. Yeah, it's punches. I was trying to kick him, which was a complete failure on my end. Going for the punches was the way to go. Oh my... I cannot believe I did that twice! Wow! Alright, so... There's a lot of enemies that appear off to the side right there, and I don't really feel like dealing with them, so I'm just going to kick a lot. And then this dog appears, and then, congrats, I'm a wolf again. Because reasons, and if you look, you can see Edvard munches the scream down there, right here, right in the bottom of the screen. I love it. It's beautiful. He's just kind of freaking out, going, "Oh no!" So here's the final boss of the game. Please note the insane tactics that I used to beat this guy. Crouch punches, and after 2, he'll do a sweep, and then after 3 punches here, he does a sweep. And he won't live to get a 3rd sweep. Oh, except I stood up. That's fine. Okay, so that's the final boss of the game. Who's surprised that punching a dude in the kneecaps is the best way of doing it? That was such a garbage run. That is 20 seconds. Sorry, that is a minute 20 seconds over the record. That was garbage. But there's a reason I set it at 8 minutes, because sometimes I talk too much and I play not enough, and things go wrong for me. But that's fine. Welcome to Altered Beast. The game is already over. I really hope you liked it. And if you didn't, oh man, feel free to play it at some point in time. Oh, and the best part about this game, the credits will injure you. Like, hey look, credits are neat. Ow, 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 why? Oh my god, oh no, oh god, oh why? Okay. So you could actually, if you wanted to, you could throw the tantrum kick, you just roll on your back and cry a lot. You know, this is stupid, I don't like this. You can punch the credits and they go away quicker. Mav! Suck it, Mav. I don't care about your sound. Special thanks to Team Shimobi. I don't care. Go away. End. Well, I don't... Em'd. That's with an M, by the way. We're going to kick that. Push any key to start the next rounds. This game has 2 more difficult rounds. You do not want to play them. For example, I tore through enemies really quick. Like, zombies will just kind of die real quick. But now there's more of them. And you remember those tombstones? The iconic tombstones from this game. Well, now there's a hell of a lot more of them. And the guy that gives me the power-up is all the way over there. Now there's going to be more zombies. And occasionally there's more... Ah! I'm just going to go ahead and throw the controller to the ground and say, that's my run. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you didn't, it's the big bad Game-a-thon. That's why we're here, right? So thanks, Brosensha. Thank you for allowing me to show up and do, I guess, that. And also, I'd like to add, I'm sorry for that. So if you guys want anything else for me to do or say, or you just want me to kick it until Usunoro is ready to go, I can just keep playing this stage until you eventually cut away, and in which case, hey man, I understand that. Oh, wow, there's a zombie? He just straight ran away from me. Nope, he's back. Okay. It's not good. Well, that's kind of the purpose of this this marathon.
Hey,
there is
just
a person
checking.
out there, by the way,
I'm ready to host whenever you want to send Botsy my way.
If you don't get the 3 power-ups prior to meeting Neff, then he just straight ignores you and runs away, and you get to do more and more and more of the stage, and it's all kinds of terrible, and you don't want to do it. But if you don't get the 3 power-ups, there's another one coming right here, so I'm just going to ignore it so you can see it. You can see this guy just kind of runs screaming.
Okay, I should hopefully be back. Hello, everybody. What a fantastic alter.